it's Tasha. So I just wanted to talk about something that I thought was really exciting, which a lot of my clients have asked me over the years. And it is how that you can gain strength in your push-up, or how can you make up your push-ups better. Now, the first thing that I like to talk about with this is a lot of this has to do with your core strength. A push-up is, in simple terms, a moving plank. You're moving a plank from high to low or low to high. So the thing that you want to take away from this, and the thing that I really like about it, is that a lot of the strength that you are using is going to come from the ground itself, pressing away from the floor or pressing the floor away from you. And that is the hugest cue that I really like to use. All right, so I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can work your push-up. Now, the first thing you want to do is not really jump into the push-ups per se, is you want to warm up. So my favorite warm-up is to start with some cat-cows. Inhaling as you come up, lifting up your chest, and exhaling as you come back down. Next, I'm going to go from a tabletop position, which is hands underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips, and I'm walking back into a plank and sitting back into a down dog, just to get ready. Pressing my chest toward my thighs, taking a nice big exhale. And if this doesn't feel good, you can always come from a tabletop into a child's pose. And what we want to get here is a nice stretch in your lats. Really large. Good. When you're done, we're stretching the upper back. The next thing that I want you to do is just work on warming your core up. So I'm going to lay back in a bug position, which just means my knees are going to be right over my hips and my wrists are going to be right over the shoulders. Now I'm working with the same side today. So I'm reaching the same side arm and leg out. Inhale. Exhale, bringing it right back in. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, bringing it. Myself into a push-up position on my knees and back into a child's pose. So this is just kind of going to get us ready. So I'm going to lean forward, and you can feel free to bring your heels up if you'd like. But my hands are just about 2 inches or 1.5 inches away from the edge of the mat. Now what I want to do is let my elbows go more at a 45-degree angle, and as I come down to the floor, I'm making sure that my hips and my shoulders would end up in the same spot. So I'm going to take an inhale here, squeeze the legs together, push into the floor, exhale, push away from the floor and into a child's pose. Inhale here, exhale, push away and into child's pose. Good. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, pushing away. Inhale, coming forward. And exhale, push away. Next, we have banded push-ups. So we will have a band, preferably light or medium. We're going to put it around the wrist, like right above the wrist. And the reason why I want to add the band is I want to add more strength to the push-up, coming through the core and through the twisting of my hands down into the floor. So I'm going to put my hands down, and I'm pushing one down, widening the other, so that the hands are right underneath the shoulders. So let's bring our feet back. You can either hold them here or lift. I'm gonna keep them lifted. And now from here, I press out into the band, drop my chest down, and push right back up.